Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards, the Universe and Everything deck review using my second favourite, I guess, Mythic Archangel. It's a 9 and 9 deck. It is really cool. It's done me really well in this week's league. It is quite expensive deck to build. There's some tricky cards to get in this deck, but if you can build it, do give it a try. It's absolutely amazing deck. Okay, let's go and check out the deck. There it is on the left. And it is a 9 and 9, as I said, 9 arts and culture and 9 science. So no surprise, Vitruvian Man. On the play, if your deck has 9 or more science cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played, and vice versa. Cogito, Ergo Sum and Rene. No surprise we got these two in either. 6 for 30. On the draw, your other philosophy cards in hand gain between 10 and 30 until played. Very nice. And on the play, this card and your Rene, discard these cards wherever it is, gains plus 60 permanently. I mean, that's such a crazy boost. I'm sure it's going to get nerfed, but let's make the most of it before it does. Rene Descartes. I think that's how you say it. 3 for 16. Epic Limited. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 4 permanently, which is quite nice. And this card gains plus 12 permanently. So he's going to become super powerful. Everybody's playing that legendary, so it makes sense to play Sigillium DI this week. 3 for 27, pretty cheap to play as well. On the play, your legendary cards that have been played at least once this game, wherever they are, gain 18 power until played. And on the return, your opponent's cards that have not been played this game, wherever they are, lose minus 18 until played. Another combo, we've got Death. The only bit you're interested in here is on the play, the card opposite this loses minus 50 this turn, and on the return, your four horsemen, which Death is one of them, wherever they are, gain plus 25 until played. And that allows you to play Plague Doctor. 5 for 45 on the return. If you've played any card with Death in the name, this game your opponent loses minus 100 power next turn. Super cool. Okay, we've got Hell. On the play, if you've lost 2 rounds this game, your cards in hand gain plus 55 this turn. And our star, Archangel. Forgot how good Archangel is. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain plus 25 until played. Reveal before scoring. This is the best bet. On the play, a random card in your hand gains plus 30 permanently. Reveal before scoring. Super card. I love Archangel. And the last one, Anubis. On the return, gain plus 20 permanently. Okay, let's move on to those 9 science cards. Then we go. We got Consciousness. No surprise there. A little bit different to Vitruvian Man. This one is on the draw. If your deck is exactly 9 arts and culture cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. And if your deck has exactly 9 science cards, which we do, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played as well. Leonardo da Vinci, 5 for 45. On the play, your science cards in hand gain plus 26 until played. Chrono Photographic Gun, 4 for 39. Love this card actually. On the play, the card opposite this loses minus 100 this turn. Much better option than Antimatter. So many people playing Antimatter this week. I still don't understand why when you've got a better choice there. Jet Car. There we go, my old friend. 6 for 50. On the play, your cards adjacent to this game plus 80 power this turn. And on the return, you lose minus 40 for 3 turns. One of the reasons I put Anubis in is to try and offset some of that minus 40. So you're not at a disadvantage when you play a Jet Car. 3 for 40. The Door to Hell. On the draw, your cards in hand burn 50. Boo. Until played. But they gain at plus 50 this turn. Amazing. Doppler Effect, another amazing card. On the draw, your science cards in hand gain plus 30 power and cost minus 1 energy for 2 turns. That will help us with our energy consumption. And on the return, your remaining science cards in hand lose minus 15 permanently. Try and play that when you've got no science cards. Grim Reaper Paradox, 6 for 67. If it's round 1 or 2, your opponent's cards in hand lose a whopping minus 32 power this turn. If it's round 3 or 4, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 16 this turn. Still pretty tasty. And if it's round 5, your cards in hand lose minus 16 permanently. Excuse me, got hiccups. Try and get the rotation right with the Grim Reaper. Okay, last 2 cards. The Knight of the Living Dead. I do like to hold this card until the end of the game unless it's desperation. 8 for 32 on the start. An opponent's random card in hand loses minus 30 power this turn, which is quite nice. And this card gains plus 10 until play. A good card, that one. And then my final card, the Mark of Zorro, 1920. On the play, the card opposite this loses minus 30 this turn. And on the return, your opponent's remaining cards in hand lose minus 20 permanently. As you can see, we do have a lot of damage cards in this deck. It's pretty cool deck. Okay, let's go and see if we can get a game. While we're waiting, a big shout out to all our YouTube members. We have got quite a lot of them. Thank you for sticking with us. It is really appreciated. Leonardo, Leonidazimio. Hello, Leo. Let's call you Leo. Okay, here we go. Looks like he's got a rainbow, one of those 10 card collection decks maybe. Let's say hello. Hello, good, Leo is there. Okay, Sigillium is out nice and early, that is good. Chronophatic Gun, oh, ooh, interesting deck. He's definitely gone with the 10 card collection deck. Let's see if this is a good game or not. 50-point lead for him already. I'm not too worried about that. This deck does get super strong and we do some mega damage on the way. Oh, and that is a dream. We've got Rene and Rene together. And we can also get Death out the way, which brings a Plague Doctor into the game. Nice and early. I'm happy with that. That is really, really lucky. That is good. What's he got? Oh, he's got a bit of damage in his deck as well. But we are nicely in front now. He got 193 in the 50, but we got 329 against his 243 there. Puts us 86 points in front. Looking good so far. This deck done me really well in this week's league. It has probably only lost 1 or 2 games. And I think I'm up to about 8 or 9 shields already. Pretty good. Grim Reaper, obviously Leonardo. And I'm going to go with Doppler Effect. I know we will hit Night of the Living Dead, but I do like to hit... or hold, not hit, hold Night of the Living Dead. 303 and the 86. He's only got 2 cards there. What are you doing, Leo? Oh, here we go. Interesting. Two C cards. I'm intrigued about that. Comb Sea Star and Antimatter. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Oh my word, what is he playing there? Okay, well the Flower Unicorn is quite a good card, I guess. So 296, and I have no idea why he played Seacomb there. He must be trying to get his rotation right, but that probably not an excuse to play it. He's holding those 2 cards there. Maybe one's Hemidale. I don't know what the other one could be. What should we do? Let's not worry about him. Let's storm into the front if we can. 162, not bad, but we're going to do some damage this turn and next turn. He's got Door to Hell by the looks of it. He's burning away. Where is our Door to Hell? We haven't seen it yet. Oh, and auto tune. That's probably why he was holding those 2 cards. I get it now, to get his rotation right. Nicely played, but I'm not sure you want Comb Sea Star in that deck. But anyhow, it's your deck. Okay, so we are 127 behind. He is on minus 100. We're on 17. So actually, we're only 10 points behind. There's our Door to Hell and our Jet Car. And maybe with Vitruvian Man, I'm thinking 377 plus the 180. This could put us in the front, in the lead again. Deck code will come up very shortly. Stay tuned for that one if you do fancy building this deck. Like I said, a couple of tricky cards in here to get. What's he got? Oh, we're going to be okay. We are going to storm into the lead here. We are absolutely storming. Shakespeare's First Folio. I haven't seen that for a long time. Interesting combination. 2, 2, 3. We got the 3rd turn of round 2 to come. We could go 2-0 up here. Don't worry about those 2 cards burning. Hell we don't need. Might not even need hell for the whole game actually. Night of the Living Dead's taking a bit of a batter in there. Let's put the gun in the middle. Probably should have aimed it against that history card. Yeah, oh, that was a mistake. What a mistake. I think we might just be okay. I did. Oh, that is close. Oh, that was too close for liking. I made a mistake there. That I should have known those 2 paleontology cards were quite weak. Never mind. We squeezed through by 2 points. Okay, we are on a roll. Come on, Leo. Oh, and this is nice. We've got Rene and Cogito right at the beginning here. Let's get them out the way. And probably with Anubis, maybe. What's going on here? All this red numbers hitting our cards. 372, not the highest score. There's the deck code, by the way, W40NAH. That is if you do fancy our deck of the week. There we go. 372. Oh, this is close. 351. What did he have? 353. We are 2 points behind. That is interesting. Okay, there's Grim Reaper, Leonardo. Okay, we might struggle a little bit here. I mean, we've got a few points. Night of the Living Dead's just not getting any stronger. He's doing a bit of damage, actually. He's got quite a nice deck. He must be holding Combsy Star as well now. We're on -6. Oh, an antimatter actually going to be a little bit more useful for him. But no, we still won on that one. He lost 150. We lost 136 or 137, I think it was. But he is now 23 points in front. Do we go for the win with our deck of the week? Let's have a look. Oh, Doppler is good. Okay, we can do okay here. This could be quite tight. He's got 3 Oceans and Sea cards now in his hand. Interesting. He's going to play 2 Science cards, isn't he? Yeah. 3, 5, 6. Oh, well played, Leo. I think you're just going to squeeze through there. A nice buff there from Auto Tune right at the end. Just about gives him the win. Okay, it's 2-1. We've got a game on. This is looking good. Let's see what we can do here. 2-1. Can we finish this game off? That would be nice. Without having to go to the final round. In case we do go to the final round, I'm going to play Door to Hell and Jet Car in those first 2 boxes. So they do come back right at the very end, just in case. That will give us a nice boost if we need it. Hopefully we won't, but you never know. 493. Not a bad start. We've got 28 in our bank, so not too much damage. Although he's definitely holding that Combsy Star. So we're going to get eaten up a little bit. So he's on -100 for the next round. Good rotation with Hemidale. There are definitely some good versions of that 10 collection deck. I haven't built one yet, actually. I should build one. 181. Oh, this is not looking good. We might end up going to the 5th round. Come on, Leah. What are you waiting for? Oh, not as big as I thought. And at least this time we hit his history card with the gun. We got maximum damage there. Definitely better than antimatter. No questions about it. Okay, 190 in the lead. We can finish this off. Oh, look at that. We can definitely finish this off now. Let's go for it with our Rene and Rene. Let's see what happens. Should we do it with Archangel or should we go with Night of the Living Dead? I'm tempted to go with Archangel. Let's do it. He is our card of the week. 620. That's not bad. And the 190. Oh, he's going to get close, but not close enough. Well played, Leo. That was a good game. Do like your deck. Probably a couple of cards I would change out there a little bit. But anyhow, that is my deck. 9 and 9. Absolutely amazing deck with this week's energy and league rules. Everybody is playing legendary cards, so it is pretty tasty. Nicely balanced between damage, points, and artistic appreciation. While we're waiting, I'm just going to buy one of these. Let's see if we can do anything with that one. That's that new card. I haven't got it yet. And still haven't got it. Oh well. Shall I buy another one? No, I've got 700 gems. No. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. That is my deck of the week. W40NAH. We will be back very soon with a few more Cards, Universe and Everything videos. Take care, everybody. Have fun. And we'll see you soon. Bye.